Our journey begins on a bright and early morning at a dairy farm, where cows graze peacefully in green pastures. The farmer gently guides the cows into the milking parlor, a clean and comfortable space where the magic of milking takes place. Using special machines, fresh milk is gently extracted from the cow's udders. The milk, still warm from the cows, is then quickly transported in refrigerated trucks to the processing plant. The plant is where our liquid gold will be transformed into the thick, sweet treat we know as condensed milk. Fast and refrigerated transport is important to keep the milk fresh. This ensures that only the highest quality milk is used. Now that we have our fresh milk delivered safe and sound, it's time to make sure it's of the highest quality. That's where our next stop takes us: quality control. Before the milk can be turned into condensed milk, it must undergo some important quality checks. Think of it like a visit to the doctor, but for milk. These tests ensure that the milk is safe and delicious. First, the milk is checked for any unwanted bacteria that could spoil the milk or make us sick. Next, it's screened for any contaminants. These could be anything from dirt or debris to traces of antibiotics. Finally, the fat content of the milk is measured. The fat content is important for determining the richness and creaminess of the final product. Only the best milk gets the green light to move on to the next stage of the process: pasteurization. Pasteurization is like giving the milk a quick, hot bath to eliminate any harmful bacteria that might be lurking within. This process is crucial for making sure our condensed milk is safe to eat. The milk is heated to a specific temperature of 72 degrees Celsius, or 161 degrees Fahrenheit, for exactly 15 seconds. This may seem quick, but it's long enough to kill off any unwanted microbes. Don't worry, this heating process doesn't affect the flavor or nutritional value of the milk. Think of it as giving the milk a quick cleanup to ensure it's in tip-top shape. Now, our pasteurized milk is ready for its transformation into a thicker, more concentrated form. This is where things start to get interesting. The pasteurized milk is pumped into giant stainless steel vats called vacuum evaporators. These special machines are about to work their magic. Inside the vacuum evaporator, the milk is gently heated under reduced pressure. This lower pressure makes the water in the milk evaporate more quickly, leaving behind a thicker, more concentrated liquid. It's like giving the milk a mini sauna treatment. This process not only concentrates the milk, but also gives condensed milk its signature thick texture. We're getting closer to our final product. Now comes the really sweet part. A large amount of sugar is added to the thickened milk, and it's not just for flavor. While it does make condensed milk deliciously sweet, sugar also acts as a natural preservative. The high sugar content prevents the growth of bacteria, which is what would normally cause milk to spoil. This means that condensed milk can be stored for long periods without refrigeration, making it a pantry staple. The exact amount of sugar added can vary depending on the brand and recipe, but it's typically around 40 to 50%. That's a lot of sugar. But hey, it's what gives condensed milk its unique sweetness and long shelf life. Section 6. Homogenization headquarters, making it smooth and creamy. Remember that fat content we measured earlier? Well, now it's time to make sure that fat is evenly distributed throughout the milk. This is where homogenization comes in. The sweetened condensed milk is passed through a small space at high pressure. This breaks down the fat molecules and distributes them evenly, ensuring that the final product has a smooth, creamy texture without any separation. No one wants a mouthful of fat globules in their condensed milk. Homogenization ensures that every spoonful is consistently smooth and delicious. Section 7. Canning time. Sealing in the sweetness. The final step in our condensed milk adventure is canning. The hot, homogenized condensed milk is carefully poured into sterilized cans. These cans are then sealed airtight to keep out any air or contaminants that could spoil the product. The cans are then cooled rapidly to prevent any further cooking or thickening of the milk. This ensures that the condensed milk maintains its perfect texture and flavor. Finally, the cans are labeled and packaged, ready to be shipped off to supermarkets and pantries worldwide. Section 8. Shelf-stable superstar. No fridge, no problem. Thanks to the combination of sugar and airtight packaging, condensed milk is shelf-stable. This means it can be stored at room temperature for months, even years, without spoiling. This makes it a convenient and long-lasting ingredient to have on hand for all your baking and dessert needs. Just be sure to store it in a cool, dry place away from direct sunlight or heat. Once opened, however, condensed milk should be refrigerated and used within a week or two for optimal freshness. Section 9. Sweet dreams are made of this. What's your favorite condensed milk treat? And there you have it, the sweet journey of condensed milk from the dairy farm to your pantry. We've followed the milk every step of the way as it's transformed from a simple liquid into a thick, sweet, and shelf-stable ingredient. So, the next time you open a can of condensed milk, take a moment to appreciate the journey it's taken and the science behind its unique qualities. What's your favorite way to use this versatile ingredient? Whether it's in fudge, flan, or simply drizzled over fresh fruit, condensed milk always adds a touch of sweetness to our lives.